What's up guys, it's me obviously, and I'm doing another Q&A, except it's a Q&gay. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but I've seen a couple YouTubers do that and they call it a Q&gay, so I was like, why not? Basically, I told you guys to ask me questions on my community tab about like LGBTQ type stuff, and you did. There's 61 questions, but I'm going to make it into 2 separate videos. So the questions that are like not LGBTQ type questions, I'm going to put them in a different video that will be up before this one, but I'm answering them separately so that I could actually be doing something in my other video, and then this one is just for this, so I'm not like mixing it up. I hope you get what I mean. So we're just gonna go straight into it. I do need some chapstick though. I have 3 chapsticks right now. These are 2 matching ones. I don't know why I have them in my pocket. And then I have a soft lips. It fell behind my bed. When did you first realize you were gay, or did you know you were from the start? I really realized that I was like, that I liked girls in some way. Like 8th grade, 9th grade, and then 10th grade I was like, yeah, 100%, 1000%. How many girlfriends have you had? I've had 3. Did you feel like labeling yourself was necessary, or did you just feel like it was right for you? I didn't feel like it was necessary at all. I don't know. You don't have to label yourself. It's not a requirement. You literally don't have to. I just felt like it was right for me. Do I have a crush now? Yes, I do. What is the hardest part? Hardest part would probably be just, I do get judged from time to time. Not by like family that I know of, but just by people, and then like comments and stuff. But other than that, I don't really talk to anyone, nor do I care. So first, did you think you were bi, or did you just think you were straight up gay? At first, yes, I did. 8th grade I said I was bi, 9th grade, and then like some of 10th grade, and then I literally just like, it didn't feel right, and I guess I just thought I had to like guys in some way. Does your whole family know you're lesbian? I mean, like my family in my house, yes. And like my close family. But some people, even in my close family, I don't think they know. My dad knows, like my biological dad. But I don't know. It's all just like, I don't really know, nor do I care if they know or not. Would top or bottom? Both. My question is, are you into studs or others? Anyone really. Honestly, I don't specifically have a type. It's really all over the place, because everyone I've been with or had a crush on all looked significantly different. So I honestly don't care. I'm not discriminatory towards anyone. Did you feel ashamed of your sexuality before coming out? Not necessarily ashamed, but I just didn't know it was like okay, and I always felt like I was doing something wrong. Like, you know when you're doing something wrong and you feel that? That's what it felt like, but I wasn't like once I guess I was ashamed of it a little bit because I thought it was wrong, but now I don't care. Have you dated any boys? I've dated my fair share of boys. I've never like seriously dated a guy. Do you hold attraction towards any guys at all? Just like I can literally name the ones I find attractive, and that is Ian Somerhalder, Damon Salvatore from Vampire Diaries. That's the only one I can think of. I genuinely cannot think of another one. That's it. Damon Salvatore. Would risk it all. That's besides the point. Yeah, that's it. Marry a sock or not? Are you able to talk about your previous relationships? I can talk about them now. I won't like talk about them online, but if somebody were to ask me about them, like personally, yeah, I would, and I trusted them. But now ask me that a few months ago, no. Just my most previous one really done messed me up, but I'm okay now. We're doing good. We're chilling. So who was your first girl celebrity crush? I know this is like a cliche, but it was Jade from Victorious, and also Carly. I loved Carly. Also Sam, Jeanette McCurdy, 10 out of 10. Ariana Grande. I don't know which one was first. Do you think that the reason why you were boy crazy and texted/dated boys so much is because you were still confused as to what your sexuality is, or were you just in denial? I was just confused, and I didn't really know that liking girls was a thing for a while, until like 6th grade, honestly. Like 5th or 6th grade, I didn't really know it was a thing, because like nobody I know like in my family is part of the community that I know of, at least. So I was just confused, and I didn't know that being gay was a thing until later on in my life. So yeah. Do you get judged at your school for your sexuality? Because I know at my school, if a boy came out as gay, he would get a lot of hate and get bullied a lot. I'm not sure about lesbians, but yeah. No, I never have been judged, at least not to my face. Like, obviously there's homophobic people at my school who have like bullied other people for being gay that I've seen and heard of. I actually did report a person for threatening to beat a guy up. He was gay, and so I reported him, and then he got in trouble, so that was cool. But yeah, not anyone towards me. Worst part of coming out, I think it was just that like my mom didn't know whether I liked a girl or she was just my friend. I feel like that's pretty much like anyone. How do you feel about lesbian stereotypes? I find them very stupid, and I don't know where you guys came up with it. Not you guys, but just people. I don't know where they came up with this, that lesbians have to be a dyke and they have to have short hair or something, and like femmes can't be lesbians because they're too pretty. Like, I don't understand why that's a thing. Literally, a lesbian can look however they want and still be a lesbian and like girls. It doesn't matter what you look like at all. It does not matter. You do not have to change your appearance to be a lesbian at all. Advice to someone who hasn't come out / is unsure about their sexuality. No rush at all to figure out your sexuality or come out. That's your own thing, and you come out when you feel it's right. You don't have to choose your sexuality. You just like whoever you like, you love who you love, and that's that. Like, you don't have to put a label on it. You don't have to figure it out. You just love who you love, and that's it. You don't have to figure it out or anything, or come out or feel obligated to do either of those. Do you consider yourself a stud? No. More like a stem, which is like feminine and can be a stud, because I can be masculine and I can be feminine, and also it doesn't really matter. Honestly, I just go with whatever I feel like. Are you the more feminine one in a relationship? Most of the time, yes. What are your views on non-binary restrooms? I think they're convenient to people because often people who are trans or non-binary, the way that they look, people will tell them something when they're inside the opposite gender or same gender bathroom. Depending on their situation, people are like told something and told to get out and that they don't belong in there. So non-binary restrooms are very convenient to them. When did you have your first girl crush that made you really know you were gay? When I was in 6th grade, I liked a girl, and I was sure I liked a girl. Were you scared to come out on your channel? Yes, I was, mainly because I knew my family had me on YouTube, and I just put it up and like ran because I didn't know who was gonna see it or what. And was that the best choice for me? No. Like, because they called and they were like, wait, what? But they didn't care. They just were like, why didn't you like tell me personally before you put it online? So that was the only thing that I was scared of, but like with people and stuff, no, it wasn't. What happened to your ex-girlfriend? We broke up. That's all I'm gonna say, because the whole situation is our personal thing and I don't want to talk about it. I'm not like getting mad or anything, I just don't talk about it because I just don't feel it's necessary to talk about her. Are you still thinking about getting an undercut? Yes, I do have it right now. My mom cut it lower, so it was a little long in my undercut video, but she cut it and put lines in it. And here are the lines. I hope you can see that because I'm not doing this again. I know this might be too late, but would you ever date someone long distance? And also, if someone needed to come out, do they have to, or can they just not let anybody? Like, give me your opinion. Yes, I could date long distance, but it would just like suck a little because I'm a very like loving, like physical loving person, and I like showing that. But I could, and I can get through it, and like we can communicate, we would be fine. So if someone needed to come out, do they have to, or can they just not let anybody? I think what you're trying to say is like, does somebody need to come out, or do they not have to? I already said that you don't have to come out, you're not obligated to come out. They could just not tell anybody until they're ready, or tell just people they trust if they feel that they want to come out to someone. So those were all of the LGBTQ question related questions. I hope you guys got answers from this, and if you have any more, I'll just answer them in the comments. Stay safe, stay home, wash your hands, and wear your masks when you leave. I'll see you guys in my next video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or do whatever you want to do. And yeah, I always end videos like that. Okay, bye.